take a look at the matchup we're going to have, because this is going to be, I think, an interesting matchup, and I can talk about what I'm bringing for my adaptive pick for this season, because this is another one of those decks that I really like. I've really struggled to win with it in Archon, even though it's just very, very close. And so it's a deck that's been in and out of my NKFL lineup a couple times. But it just has a very specific sort of play style to it, and it can get very slow, very clunky, very, very quickly if you're not being careful with what you're doing with it. So it who foolishly reconfigures Tungsten, again, like I said, I'm one of the few that is in that 80 plus bracket. Another mass mutation, almost the same houses as Bacho. You can see a pattern. I like Dis and Logos in mass mutation, but they're not standard Dis or Logos really for either of these. Neither of them have autoencoder, neither of them have mark of Dis. They're kind of doing some different things in the way they work. So this one is all about the big creatures. So there's 8 6-power creatures in here, 4 Theros Centurions, Neurotaurus, which is a really, really fun rare. I'd love to see more effects like this. And then we've got the 2 Anguish and Cinder. So tons of just chunky creatures. Plenty more creatures like the Snudge, the Drekker, the double Torados, the 2 Strixes, the Ludo, the Cornicent Octavia. Like should be a bigger board presence, but it also just has so many board clears that kind of takes it away, which is funny. When I was playing Riku the other day, I realized I have a 0 board presence deck, which I didn't know existed, but it's hilarious. Double effervescent principle, so lots of capturing over here. You've got Anguishes, you've got Pandemonium, you've got Drekker. There's a lot of Amber control. Actually, more Amber control than expected Amber. This is a very board-centric, kind of, again, somewhat grindy deck. But it basically just asks the questions, can you answer my board? And if not, I will win in like 2 or 3 turns. Because it can do some house cheating with the Dominator Baubles. But the really big thing with this one is Curiosaurus. This is a fun card for adaptive, even though I probably don't play it super optimally. It makes for really, really interesting decisions. It can change matchups, or be so different matchup to matchup, whether it's even worth playing or not, or if it gets hit by artifact control. Just a really cool card, and tons of synergy with this Saurian house. Again, 4 Theros Centurions, all of which are capturing on play. 2 Citizen Tricks, again, exalting on play. Cornicent has capture. We've got the Monument to Octavia, which is capture. And then we have a lot of these big creatures that I can spread the Amber out on, so that's not all getting piled up on one at any given time. There's plenty of small creatures to put stuff on as well. Pandemonium is brutal against the Curiosaurus. So, and then the 2 EPs can really let me just wipe out a bunch of Amber if they're able to kind of get it without me getting the Curiosaurus down or something. So I'm excited to try it in adaptive. Again, it could be one where we end up going to chains game 3 a lot, which maybe is not ideal, but I'm kind of hoping I have an idea of how to kind of play against it better than my opponent will be able to play it, which is sort of what happens in adaptive. So my opponent is Kymira, and they are playing Vizier Zolvin. I don't know how you say that. CotA deck with lots of creature control. So that'll be really interesting against my deck, because my deck does want to keep creatures on the board. This has Gateway and Coward's End. The rest of the Brobnar is not quite as scary. Again, if they're making my creatures damage, that just makes their Coward's End worse. Burn the Stockpile is not super scary. Blood Money could actually help me with the Curiosaurus, like it kind of weakens that. Control the Weak is not great. This deck has efficiency, but not a lot, and it's very creature dependent efficiency, right? It's Torados, Daughters have to sit on the board, and there's plenty of stuff that's going to make it less efficient, especially like the gateways and everything. There is Amber control in every house, which is good, so there is a chance I can stop the key. I can use the Dominator Baubles to stop keys, but Control of the Weak can still be pretty strong against this. Gateway is strong. Hand of Dis, it's kind of whatever. Like, I don't mind losing one creature because I'm just spitting out so many. Mind Barbs are not my favorite. Again, this deck is... It looks more efficient than it is in practice. It is a little bit lacking on kind of the consistency there. Drumbles will be interesting with the Curiosaurus. I mean, they still capture like 7 amber, so I'll get back 6 of it when I kill them, but it's still not as good as getting the 7 back. However, I have this Harvest Time, and this Harvest Time is one of the cards that really makes this deck able to win more matchups than you would expect. So that's your artifact control, and that's control over things like Drumble, where they would be, you know, really hurting you on the Curiosaurus side, but you might just purge them off the board. You get all the amber back, and you're never seeing them again. There's no Arise, so it's not like there's a ton of synergy with those. Ember Imp is kind of a problem. I don't have a ton of like targeted board control. I should have creatures on the board to fight with, but we'll see. Logos is not quite as scary. Lots of creatures. Mothers, not great. Experimental Therapy can be annoying. Dr. Escoteras are good burst at the end of the game, but otherwise this is not nearly as scary of a Logos as it could be. So I think using this Dis well and for best value is going to be interesting, and one of the big things playing against Curiosaurus is choosing when not to play creatures. So I'm kind of hoping I can use that to my advantage as well. But we are ready to go. And commentating is going to be a little bit different on this one because I'm actually playing now. Ooh, early Curiosaurus is very tempting, but I just do not like the rest of this hand. Yeah. I like this better. I'm going to just get the daughter out early. They don't have a ton of ping damage. Got the Twin Bolt, Positron, so they do in Logos, and they could get it back to you. Let's just try it. If we force them back into Logos, that means they're not doing any this shenanigans. Kronos and Torado are very strange in this deck. I kind of just want them later after I have my Dominator Baubles. Ooh, there's a Blood Money. So I think I'm just going to BDQ both of them off the board. That might be really greedy, but I just don't think they're going to survive anyways, and I'd rather keep them from getting board value. Is that right? I think I just killed this guy. BDQ with the Curiosaurus also gets very, very fun if you can get that timed right. Okay, so there's a punch to take out the daughter. That's fine. Headhunter. That's it. So there are 3 amber. I just want to go into Dis here and get some of these artifacts down. Although... let's go Saurian. Because the Shrix on the board really pushes, with the Torado also being on the board. They kind of have to deal with that. They've already gone Brobnar twice. So, could be some Dis stuff here. I should not have put it in the middle. That was a mistake. Because they do have the Hand of Dis, but they also have 3 Fates. So, they have a lot of creature control. I can't be too attached too early. This is going to be a longer game. Just gotta play my game, blow up Amber when it's right, and find that Curiosaurus, which, again, I had it in my hand at the start. Just wasn't right. Interesting. Maybe deciding here if they need to go back into Brobnar. Yep, they are going back into Brobnar. So this will probably just be a headhunter fight into Shrix, which I'll be totally fine with. Yeah. Ooh, discards the Coward's End. That's huge. I will gladly take that. All right, we're going to do it like this. And spread that amber out. And there's our Curiosaurus. So if we get that down next turn, we're sitting pretty good. Got our EP2 in case it does not come down next turn, or they gateway right here. We also need to fight this first if the Thero's alive. Yeah, there's the gateway. That's a bummer, but yeah, control the weak back into dis. Oh, and the Mind Barb hits the Cinder. That's really annoying. And there's the control the weak. Yeah. Okay, well, so they got first key there. Unfortunate, but that's okay. Just slowly getting our artifacts built up. And since we've already seen Curiosaurus, the Lethologicas get a lot more value now. Oh, they didn't gain any amber. Darn it. That's okay. We have to play this now. Yeah, we can just do this because now that goes on their creature anyways. No, we didn't get to steal with it. And we're definitely not worried about getting amber fast in this deck. It's really about this setup. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't love the Logos turn here, but I could just blow that up. Can I kill it any other way? Not really. I also don't want to burn those. Sure, we'll do it. Get that amber because of Kymira, and I'm just going to hold these, and we'll probably just Mobius scroll them the next chance we get. They're too important to this deck. I maybe could have discarded one there, but it's just too scary. I'd really love to see more Saurian now that the Gateway and Coward's End are gone. But I also don't mind getting this dis out. I think this Snudge could be really, really nice. I guess there's one more Mind Barb too, which is an argument for holding both of these. Okay, 3 Fates, wipes the board, that's fine. Again, more creature control gone means less for them to use against me. They're not generating amber super fast, so we just keep pushing. That's all of our artifacts down now, so that means we get to start going a little bit faster, which is nice. We've got the harvest time still. Booked in. Experimental therapy. I might just leave that there. We're going to start doing Curiosaurus stuff. Just gonna play Saurian, gonna put down Cornicen, get the Thero. We discard Ludo here because it actually helps them at the moment. Now we're gonna put that on him. Okay. So now we just, the more creatures they have, the more we get to just load up our creatures with Amber. We can start doing disc turns and Dominator bobbling with the Saurian creatures. They've used a lot of their creature control. I think we have Hand of Dis left, but they also have played, feels like they played more disc than this. Get another Logos turn there, so they're going to draw. Question is there anything I want to harvest time right now? I really want to do imps. Don't want to do locations for sure. Might just discard it. I don't know if I really need that in this match. Escatera. Positron Bolt is actually fine. That means if they redraw into Coward's End, just have a little bit more insurance there. Okay, so now we just go Dis. So we will once that move stun. Reap. Reap. Since he gave me this experimental therapy, I really want to keep that on there. So I think I just try and get a big Logos turn. Yeah. So they have the Iron Obelisk. They could get some Brobnar. Oh, they have Brenn's Stockpile. I should have gone to 6. That was dumb. Uh, Played 7 Brobnar, but I mean, there's a good chance they found that by now. That was a dumb play. Oh, they also have 2 Drumbles. Yeah. Discards the Axiom. That's fine. Tungsten fights. I'm playing this so bad. Let's see. That was kind of a slow turn for them, though. Let's do a Logos. Okay, that drew us through. That's fine. Go ahead and EP here, and we're actually going to dunk both of those, and this guy will just reap. So, argument would have been to keep the harvest time for the Drumbles. But he's got some decisions to make now. I believe a lot of his creature control is gone. There's a Twin Bolt left. There's a Hand of Dis left. 3 Fates is gone. Coward's End is gone. Gateway's gone. One more Mind Barb left. Oh no, both Mind Barbs are gone. Sweet. Okay, there's the twin bolt. That'll take out the Snudge and the daughter. It's fine. Okay, so not getting to check there. Go ahead and just use this while we got it. So we'll do left, right, right. Let's go ahead and fight. Fight, force out the second Drumble. Oh, they're gonna graft me. That's the problem here. That's okay. We got the EP. I can possibly dig for the second EP. Because if they do the Logos turn, they're not doing much creature control. If they don't do much creature control, these Anguishes can tax them for as much as I need. So actually a tough decision for them here, if they've found it. Oh, it's going to be second Drumble. Yep. Hand of Dis on the Torado. That's fair. Hey, what's up, Cam? Welcome in. Good to see you. It's been a bit. Been a bit. We missed you at San Antonio. You should have been there. Uh, so if I go Logos, I can kill the Drumble. That's what I actually want here. Or should I just Reap to get the check, make the Drumble worthless? Problem is I'm not drawing anything if I go Dis. Reap to steal. This guy will Reap. This guy will Reap. Fight. Reap. And Reap. I know the Twin Bolt's gone, so they can't kill this in Logos now. It didn't go to 7, so they can't use the burn the stockpile. And they run out of creature control, so they're kind of... Ooh, they still have Bumpsy. Bumpsy would be so sad here. That's going to be Logos. Okay. Rivist, Kyo. And Escotera fights off the Anguish. We could just go for the standardized to try and purge the 1 in 6 to purge the graft. That would be hilarious. Nah, we're just gonna go Saurian here. Saurian, or do I go Logos? No, discard this guy. Capture here. Do I Reap or do I just fight? I think I Axiom here. Still have the one left though to get us to the second AP in case they do find a way to get the graph value. If we get second key, then this Drumble is totally ours. Okay, there's some more creatures. Been expecting them. And this is going to be a draw through, which is also bad for us. Discards burn the stockpile. They don't go back into Brobnar here. Unless they found the Coward's End. I just force Amber Control again? They do. 4. They just discarded it, but they could have picked it up again. 5, 6. And we'll have this guy. Oh, shoot. So they can't stop us here. I think we're golden. It's Logos, it's going to be the EP. Okay. Mother is not good. I just do the same thing. Just wish I had some Amber and Logos. Saurian steals one. I think I just keep pushing this. I'm gonna laugh so hard when I standardize testing and the inspector just purges the graph anyways. What else do they have that can stop a key here? Bumsy's gone. I think that's it. I think that's going to be huge. And the EP is gone, so even after I blow up the Drumble, they won't have an answer. Brobnar fights, so maybe redrew into the... Oh, what did he fight? Oh, fought the Inspector. Interesting. Oh, and he got damaged. I don't like it. Okay, so we got to go higher. So we have to go to 8 now. Can I do that? I go to 7. He doesn't want to go back into Brobnar, though. Oh, he doesn't have any Amber to steal. That's a problem. Okay, we have the second EP. Just have to force this key through now. No! Oh, that standardized was a very good hit for them. That is unfortunate. Yeah. So now there's a chance they redraw into Twin Bolt, which makes them able to blow up the Drumble on their turn. I think we just go high here. Oh, that wasn't what I meant. Oh well. Okay, so near Taurus means they can't fight on their turn. It's all down to if they got the Twin Bolt or whatever the other one is. Oh, they're gonna have to burn the stockpile. Come on! Come on! Just let me have it. Ugh. Brutal. Yeah, I think there was a turn there that I messed up. It might be worth it just to let it go through and double EP. But I can still go to 7. Yeah, this will be a bit of a night. I'm trying. So they either have to have the burn the stockpile or fight with more of their Brobnar. But if they do that, I get more amber piled up on King of the Crag. That's the one bad thing about bringing this deck. This might make for some long adaptive games. Maybe not ideal. Losing that standardized was not good. Oh, I could get the... Oh, I know I get the BDQ now with Aletho. Okay, so that's definitely the play next turn. Yeah, so they have to go back into Brobner. They'll fight some stuff off. Trying to think what I should have done. There was definitely a turn somewhere where I think I could have pushed harder. Okay. Yeah, so clearing the board. Discards Coward's End. No. Letho for that. Guess it doesn't matter if I kill them anymore. It's all going to come down to them having a way to kill this and graft. Drawing through is pretty huge, though. Yeah, I'd be shocked if they don't have a way to kill this Drumble here. Yeah. And they can kill the King of the Crag, which means they get even more off of it. Yeah. So Positron themselves, graft. Oh, and they have the Twin Bolt. That's unfortunate. So take him down a bunch. We Letho first. Second Torado. Reap for 2. Reap for 2. BDQ. BDQ anything here? They don't want to go back into Logos. Just leave this, let them deal with it. They get the key, but I don't know. I definitely messed up something there. Really, I messed up turn 1 by going to 7. Or key 1. That's where this all began. Because I think if you just keep going to 6 against this deck, it runs out of options. Coward's End is gone. Gateway is gone again too, so they're actually low on creature control again. 3 Fates. Definitely hurts. Yeah. Hand of Dis on the Torado, Mind Barb on the Inspector. Control the weak into Saurian. Alright, I'll take that. Let's see. Hand of Dis is gone now, so we don't have to worry about keeping that on the outside. This. We want this captured on Daughter. Let's Got the right. Now I just have to keep going to 6. Yeah, this speed, like the first match that we watched tonight was done by this time, right? It was like maybe 25 minutes total. This is the pain I put myself in this season. To play this. How many more rounds? At least 4 more. Okay, so they are going back into logos. Gonna get some more creatures down, get the Escotera value. So here is actually funny. I could just gateway and get a bunch of amber off of Kymira. But I think I just have to let them come to me. Yeah, so they're gonna fight the Torado. Just fair. And the stockpile's gone. There's a second Drumble. So I just can't go to 7 because that second Drumble. That's so annoying. Just go this here. I'm gonna hold that as like an insurance. Go ahead and reap for check. Now we want to start fighting just to keep their amber total low. Come on. No more answers. I didn't go to 7. I don't think you can 3 fates your own guys now. That wouldn't give me amber anyways because of Kymira. Robnar. No, Bumpsy's gone. Can you punch your headhunter? Dang it. I guess I deserve that. Oh. Oh. He's so big. I should have gone high just to force the Drumble because now he's going to reshuffle back into one. Yeah, this is getting dumb. I'm doing things wrong. Let's see. Just going to remove him. It's gotta be it. It just can't be. anything else, right? EP is gone. Bumpsy's gone. Burn the stockpile. You don't have any other way of getting damage on your Brobnar creatures. It's gotta be it. Oh, that was... I think I made that more painful than it needed to be. I should go back and watch this. I haven't played against a deck like this in so long. Like there used to be ways you would think about how you played against Drumble Graph decks, and I just haven't done that for so long. Yep, there's the 3 fates. That's hitting these guys. You get some amber back from it. But I get... Oh, I get more... Oh no, it all goes on to Escatera. You don't have a way to kill Escatera. Right? Dust Imp. Oh my gosh. I just can't do this. Don't kill it in Saurian. I don't get to check in Saurian. Oh no. But Saurian is the only way I take them off check. Now I can do it in Dis. Same difference, it doesn't help me. Because I can't board wipe. Oh my goodness, this is insane. Key hammer. I can't believe that. Ugh. And now I'm giving them time to draw. What happened to my harvest time? Like, did I skip it with Aletho? Can't Coward's End, they can't Gateway, because both of those for sure give me a key now. Well, they could Gateway and then Drumble again. Probably shouldn't have played Ludo. I want this to go to time either. Come on. Let's go, Kymira. Ugh. Okay, 3 fates is fine. It's killing these two and one of these guys. I mean, now there's no reason not to kill the Drumble, right? We just have to get as much Amber as we can and hope he doesn't have the second Drumble. Which I think... No, I can't do the standardized. Because that blows up the dust imp, and they get to check. It just has to be Saurian. Or Dis. Turned the time limit on, didn't I? Okay, so we've got Control the Weak, Mind Barb, King of the Crag. This doesn't seem too bad. Let's see. Okay. So there's a lot of our creature control. Ugh, that's a lot of our creature control. Yikes. That's not a good turn. I think we have to discard the EP if we go Logos here. This is looking real bad. Okay, we'll take that Brobnar turn. Ooh, why? Why is it all of our creature control? Oh no, I can't even twin bolt them. Wow, this is so bad. Alright, we're just gonna do it. Oh my goodness. What are these hands? Oh, and there's the steel. I played that all wrong too, because I should have just... Yeah. This is just so bad. Yeah. Like, what are you supposed to do with these draws? This is just insane. There's a harvest time for the Drumbles. That's pretty cool. Gives me some amber. Okay, so probably just 3 fates here. Oh. uh, it's gotta be Drecker. What in the world? This is insane. Shouldn't have mulliganed. I got greedy. So I was saying earlier too, just sometimes the mulligan just loses you the game. I am not excited about bidding chains on this one. Oh no. I think we don't even hold on to the graft here. This deck isn't going to be making Amber fast again now. I have to find my creature control. That, of course, I had to play all super early because I drew literally everything. Oh my goodness, another Thero. This is insane. There's no way to cheat the Mind Bar bin on a Logos turn, is there? Oh. Yeah, I think we're pretty hosed. Wait, did I not? I should have been a 7, right? Oh, they captured 2 last turn. Never mind. Had to be the perfect turn. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't because it just gives you 6. Yeah. Or second Toronto. That's something at least. Yeah, I don't have a way to stop a key. Oh, this is just so painful. Oh, or they'll pandemonium. Which does not help me. Yeah. Holy cow. What an insane play through this deck. Okay. So at least it's not going to take the full 45 minutes. There's a second Toronto. Finally have Tremor, which is way too late. I don't even have any Amber control. I guess I have these guys. They don't really help me now. Mm. There's the Bouncing Death Quark, which they're going to get great value off of. Wow, this is just insane how that went. Okay, stopped at 6. I have no way of stopping that unless I draw twice and get EP. Gabos doesn't do it. The Crag doesn't do it. These guys don't do it. Yeah. Mother at the end is pretty fun. And nope. And there's that. Which I was playing around the graph. I probably should have just fought it off there. to 5. Just see what they do. Curiosaurus is pretty big. I'm gonna give him Tungsten and see if I can get a better draw. Oh. Fine with starting with some Brobnar. I think we do discard the Burn the Stockpile here. I don't know if Blood of Titans is even a good card to play. Let's bobble. Oh my goodness. Okay, we're just gonna keep going Brobnar until they clear the board. Which puts them on more chains, basically. Played one Logos card so we can control the weak them back into this. I don't know if we hold on to the Keyhammer or back into Logos. Big boy. There's the Axiom. That's fair. Okay. Strip the ward. 3 Fates. And the Ember Imp. And fight it off with the Daughter. I'm running out of steam pretty fast here, though. I wish I had a way to protect this thing. Could also go Dis and Dominator Bobble the Daughter into the Ember Imp. Just have such a bad follow-up turn. Gotta go Grobner here. Should have gatewayed there. I think that was a mistake. Any other ways of forcing them to go to 7? I don't think I do. I'm obviously projecting that I have Coward's End, but I don't care. I need him to be scared of dealing with my board instead of with my Amber. No Curia yet is pretty big. Was there a Letho? I don't think there has been yet. Yeah, no Lethologica. We're waiting to see that. Which means both APs are still coming too. I guess I shouldn't have twin bolted him. I should have twin bolted the dock. But I should probably do this combo before. They get too far along. Harvest time for scientists. Ooh. That is a big one. It's not going to be enough. They're going to have to EP. Sadly, can't kill this guy now, but we can get him with the positron later. Oh, we can stun him too. Okay. Forcing the EP turns. Then we have a double Mind Barb turn after that. Yep. Let those for the second one. These daughters are just killing me. Alright, so what's left? One Thero left. Oh no, that one's on the board. Fixers are gone. Second Anguish. Second EP, which could be in archives here. I think they have too many other ways of stopping this key. Yeah, so this will be the second EP. Sadly, I don't have quite enough in dis to get me back to check, but I think this play is still going to be pretty nice. Anguish and Monument. Harvest Time is gone, so sure. I think I'm okay going back into this here. Oh, the Curiosaurus. That's huge. That's massive. Especially on the redraw. So it's at the bottom of the deck now. So I mean, still a good chance they can stop the key here, but in a much better spot than we were. And to be fair, I'll take a little bit of good luck. Okay, so there's a Ludo. That's fine. We get to kill that with a Positron. Yeah, because we don't want to do Brobnar here. So we do want to kill the Ludo. Do we want to kill the Inspector? Purge one of these. I really don't mind having that punch. I don't want them having damaged creatures on the board. Sure. Just do it now. Okay, lost the punch. Or if I have to gateway here, if I can wait one more turn. Just not a very good turn. Keeping their board clear is how I win, though. No. Reap. Gateway. Oh. This is where it gets dicey. Need to find that control the weak. Back into this is good. Okay, fine with that. Oof, that's a great draw. Okay, so Fire Spitter can kill both of those. Tremor stuns whatever else comes on the board. Might have to fight with Bumsy first to tax. Standardized does not hurt me here. Okay, I'm liking this so far. There's check. So now some big dinos come down. Can cowards end them? We can't cowards end these guys, sadly. Could just 3 fates them. We'll see if... Is Ludo gone? No, Ludo's gone. Okay, so 3 fates hits those 3, gets me in check. I mean, I have the coward's end. I think I just have to play it here. So we fight, 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 coward's end. Takes him off check, and we get the amber. Oh man. Yeah, that Curiosaurus discard would have made this much more of a tough game here. Keep these for if they play more. Saurian, but they played so much of it already. Just went Logos. Yeah. So one more Thero. Ooh. Axiom hurts. Hmm. It's getting dicey again. Uh. Oh, come on. This is crazy. Now I don't get into check here either. Oh, and we didn't get the control of the week. No. Oh, come on. Oh. Just trying so hard. I don't even think I care if they get this key. I literally cannot generate one amber this turn. I think we have to go for the reshuffle. Okay. That's a hand that should be able to win us the game. There's pandemonium, so maybe this is the right call then. Because we go to 8. They can fight for 1. Got the gateway follow-up. Wow. That was... I think that was much worse of a matchup than it looked like game 1. Which is on me. Like, I am learning. But that was not ideal. Yeah, I should have been thinking about those drumbles. This is one of the reasons why I don't stream my own games very often. Doesn't go well. So let's see. I mean, they can fight, capture 1, They can reap to draw, but again, Pandemonium being gone should be it. And stuns. Oh, that was some crazy games. This deck might stress me out more than it should. It's a good adaptive deck. This thing is very interesting.